Hi guys, so I'm back again. It's me, Nadine. Again, I'm not looking at the right side of the camera, so I think it's this direction. Anyway, okay, so first of all, thank you very much to everybody who supported my last video, for all the lovely comments that you all left and the inboxes that you sent me. Truly appreciate that, thank you. Okay, so I'm hoping I'm not going to go as red this time, and I seem to be doing okay for now. But I started off with a notion for this video and I was going to do something completely different. But as it happens, I was watching a film last night called Leap Year. Now, this film, it was funny, it was great, it was a chick flick. Anyone who knows me, you know I love a good chick flick. But what happened in this film that actually sat with me and made me think was that the young girl in the film who had everything that she wanted in life, everything that she'd ever wanted in life. She was going to be moving into this amazing apartment in with her boyfriend that she was off to go and propose to in Ireland. She had an amazing job, lots of money, you know, she had the Louis Vuitton handbags and whatever else. But what happened was she knew that she had everything that she wanted. So she was off to go and marry this guy to propose to him. And on the way, she got stuck. So she had to ask for help from another guy who said that he would take her there. And what happened during the film was that she got into so many different situations, quite funny. But I mean, everything from having to step through cow pats with her $600 shoes and her Louis Vuitton suitcase getting stolen and dragged through the mud, and she fell through the mud, and you know, all of these things that normally in her everyday life wouldn't have happened. So she was experiencing something that she'd never done before. But what happened was that she started to enjoy what she was going through, and she started to enjoy the company of this guy who was so down to earth and really didn't put onus on you know, on anything big. He was just living life, and that's exactly what she started to do. So she started to have fun, you know, they started to cook together and they went through all these different situations together, and eventually she got to where her boyfriend was. And in the end, her boyfriend proposed to her instead. So she went back to America, and what happened next was this was the thing that got me in this film. She realized that everything that she had with this guy, everything that she had in life, was everything that she ever wanted. But it didn't make her happy. She still wasn't happy. She went back to Ireland, she went back to the guy, obviously fell in love with him, wanted to be with him. But this is the quote that got me inside this film. She actually said, when my 60 seconds finally came around, I realized I had everything that I wanted and nothing of what I really needed. And that hit a chord with me, because I think that we spend most of our lives wanting all the things that we see other people have, all the things that we believe will make us happy. Money, cars, clothes, holidays, you know, the Rolex watch, everything that we see that we think money will gain and it will bring us happiness. Sometimes it does. But most of the time, there's something still missing inside us because we haven't found that happiness. We haven't got the things that we need. So when you look around you and you think to yourself, oh, I can't afford to buy any new shoes, but I do have some amazing kids and I've got a great family and some friends that love me to pieces. You create a passion for life, a passion for fun. You start having fun. You start doing things with people that you love being around. So as we're chasing our dream that we believe is all to do with money and materialistic things, we leave behind the one thing that our soul craves for. And I think what happened with me was, during my life, I did exactly the same thing. I spent most of my time thinking, well, for me to be happy, I need to have lots of money and I need to be able to do this and do that and have this and have that. But the more I sat back and the more I thought, oh, I'm chasing this so hard and I'm never quite getting there. I created businesses that I loved doing. Don't get me wrong, I loved doing them. But I created them with a notion that they were going to make me money. Consequently, I was never really passionate about them. When I found my passion, my calling, when I found exactly what it is that I love, that what my soul needed, that's when I started to see a difference. That's when I started to see me moving forward. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that in life, if we don't have the things that we truly need, if we don't have that fun factor and the passion and the love, if we don't have those things, we're never really quite going to be happy. We're never really going to be happy on the inside. And that is where everything is found, on the inside of us. You go after your dreams because of passion and because of love, and you will get money. Money will come. Don't get me wrong, if someone turns around tomorrow and says, here's a Louis Vuitton handbag and hey, do you want to be a millionairess? Of course, yes, please, thank you very much. But that isn't what my passion is. I want to be able to make it through the things that I'm passionate about. And I want you to be able to look at yourself and say, what is it that I truly love? What is it that will make me happy? Do I love cooking? Do I love cooking for my family? Okay, maybe it's not going to make you £1 million to begin with, but it could. But you're doing something that you love. You're having fun. You're doing things. And that is what life is about. Now, I have, I'm trying not to go red, but I have a YouTube channel, and I would love it. Excuse me, I would love it if you went over and subscribed. It's Nadine Montaghami. You don't have to, just be nice if you did. But if you have any comments or anything that you want to ask me, then leave it below in the comment boxes, and I would love to answer them and talk to any of you who might feel that you might gain something from me. But thank you so much for listening. Again, thank you, and I appreciate and love you all. And you are making my passions come true, and my dreams. So yes, so hopefully I'll be doing another video. But I hope you all have an amazing day. Don't forget, fun and passion. Live your dreams through you. You'll get exactly what you want.